for doing any business on the internet. The account that you use on the internet or to do telephone payments or whatever that's outside of you writing a check, you have a separate account for it. So if anything goes wrong with whatever business dealings that you're doing at that time associated with that, it will not fall back on you being able to pay your rent, PG&E, water bill, or what have you. Because what happens is these individuals that you have given your account number to will consistently, on a monthly basis, especially if you have agreed to a monthly situation, will continue to take money out of this account even after you have verbally called them and told them that you no longer want to do business with them. They will continue to take money out of this account. It is very serious that you read the contracts that you have with these individuals, because if the contract stipulates that a phone call will not be sufficient, then you continue to receive bills, because as far as they're concerned, you didn't even call them. Make sure that you do business with individuals. It does not matter whether you call them, write them, or whatever. It will handle whatever it is you want to be done. These are some of the tactics that people use to get your money. That even though you go to court and fight them, you'll still end up losing 1 or 2 months of payments to this company, and they made this money off of you, and they didn't deserve it, because they know you didn't understand the whole process. And this is what many businesses are counting on, that you don't understand the process. And those that want to tap into your institutions that are dealing with your process, they know you don't know it. So once they get into your system, they can just totally destroy you. Don't do business that way. Number 1 rule: if they call you, don't do business. Because they're calling you because they need your services. If you needed their services, you would have called them or another company that provides these services when you knew that you need those services or were aware that you need those services. They get you every time when they call you. This telemarketing thing has gone sky high for all businesses. I'm having folks call me, on various things, because I went through some of the systems that, you don't get as much mail anymore, and you don't get as much phone calls anymore. But soon as you do business, even after you have gone through and cleared all this, and now you're not getting any more of these phone calls or mail, but soon as you do business or hold a conversation with someone, you don't even have to give them any money, but you have given them enough information to sell it, you're going to immediately start getting more phone calls or emails. If you made the mistake and give them your email number, you're going to get all kinds of things, because you have given this information to a person that is going to sell it. They already knew that they were going to sell this information. Okay? So, I tested this. I tested this on 3 websites that I purchased that had email addresses. And what I did is I made it a point not to ever give anyone these email addresses. But I got emails. So the only way that I could have got an email is from the company that set me up on the internet, who sold my information to someone else. I have tested it. And all you have to do is test it too. Go buy you, just for a couple of months. It's going to cost you about $20. I think they got one $9.95. That'll set you up an email address. Don't give that email address to nobody. And I assure you, you're going to get some emails. Within a 90-day period of time, you're going to have a slew of emails. Now, sometimes they tell you or give you some type of indication that they are connected or have some relationship with other businesses. And that, and they're promoting that other business. You may not understand within that contract that you have signed with them that you are getting a 30-day free trial to this other business. Now, you weren't even concerned about this other business. You've had your 30-day free trial because you went on the internet. That's all it requires. You should go on that internet through the company that you went on the internet with. And you've activated your account. And so from that activation date and 30 days afterwards, this company that you set up your internet account with that's affiliated with it, in 30 days, they're going to send you a bill. And it can range anywhere from $29.95 to $100 and something. But if you did not understand when you did business with this other company that this was going to happen to you, and you neglected to either write them or give them a phone call, because sometimes they'll give you the option of both of them and it will work, and tell them you do not want the service. Sometimes these businesses tell you, well, we have a special deal going on. And in order for you to get this special deal, you'll have to take this free 30-day trial program. Quit letting people do this. Okay? I done played enough of this to know how it go. And I done lost enough $29 and $39 and, $12.99 here and there. It doesn't work. By me doing this, I'm understanding the process more. And then because I was in the business industry as well, I'm seeing how it works. In addition to that, I worked for social services. So I'm seeing when these individuals are predators on low-income people and seniors. We're going to have to wake up people. They're playing a number of games on us, and they're $20 and $30 and $40 us to death. Because if you don't pay that $40, it messes up your credit. And if you have a very good credit standing in which they know, you're going to pay them that $40 or $50 not to mess up your credit. So they're intentionally deceiving you with their advertisements, the pictures and everything, all the hoopla that they give you pertaining to whatever it is that they want you to spend your money on. But they don't tell you the back end of it, which is, in many cases, the small print. So remember to always read the small print. Don't just allow them to take advantage of you. We have predators all over this world that are just out there, nickel and diming people. And I'm going to get into some of those other practices. But identity theft is the one that once they get your identity, they can go out there and start using credit, getting credit cards, buying property. A lot of people have done a number of large business transactions illegally and have hurt people. And it takes years for you to get out of it. It is in violation of the 8th commandment. to do any of the things that I have just discussed. I'm going to leave you to think on that.